Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to part 6 of my look at jungle adventures. And if you are returning, welcome back. And at the end of the last part, we made it to the temple and we're still here. It's just a very short time later. I have sent Chloe over to do some excavating because no one is flirty anymore. So hopefully no one will do any unwanted flirtation. And we are going to try and see how much we can get through the temple in this part. And just as a brief background on our Sims, my main Sim here, Mason, is from my RTC the Parenthood's Let's Play. He is Andi, who was my Runaway Teen and was the mom in that Let's Play, younger brother. And he is here with his fiance Chloe, who was provided in the RTC Parenthood Let's Play by Lisabeesims, and she's continuing over because that was who Mason ended up with, and of course with his father too, who I didn't want them to be flirting with each other, which sometimes I find that they will do when Sims are flirty. They'll just randomly flirt with anybody. So here we are, and I'm gonna get out of tab mode, and we are going to take a look at the temple. So let's go up. Well, actually, the walls are fully up, so let's bring them down one level. And so up here, there's an excavation site, so we're going to have him just establish a site, because we'll try and do as much digging as we can while we were here. So Joel is getting lots of things because he's digging up, and like I said, I did have Chloe go over there too. I decided for now to have her just... Oh, sorry, not on Chloe, but I have her on the archaeology, the knowledge aspiration, which requires you to dig. But I don't need to really show you that. It's pretty simple. But we could, because he's just busy going up there and looking. I should probably have this go a little bit faster so he gets there. So she's excavating 3 dig piles or excavation sites. So that hopefully will count. Oh, someone's getting attacked. And he has the max of these 7. I see another dig party over there. So let's go back to Mason. So he's got that done. Not quite level. So we're going to go down 1 level. And there's another one here. So we're going to have him establish that. So there's nothing really so far. Nothing here. We have to go down another level to be able to... Actually, speaking of which, why don't you keep digging? Why don't you keep excavating? One thing I do notice is that when they get interrupted, it'll count it as completing, and then you can do it again, and so you don't even actually have to finish. So that's kind of a nice thing, especially because it does take them quite a while to dig up the excavation sites. But you get a lot more out of them when they're excavation sites than when they're just when you dig 4 hours left. So when that comes up, we will definitely be extending our... See, he's so quick, like it's done already. So let's go back. See, he's still a teeny bit playful, and he's thinking of Andi there. Of course, when I last left her, she was all dressed up because they had their wedding, so that's how he remembers her. And there we go. There's our first thing we need to get in. So we're going to have him just go establish that site, because that will also just help get his archaeology skill up, and sometimes having a higher archaeology skill can help with some of these. So let's see. Examine. Fitness skill. Well, he's maxed his fitness, so we're good for that one. And so that's also fitness. So I don't know if they're kind of the same, or if we're going to need to have him, because he needs to examine 3 traps. So we will have him do that, and he's actually my go-to, though Joel has actually maxed quite a few skills himself, so other than, of course, archaeology. None of them have maxed their archaeology because it's a new skill. Can we get that through? Let's go fast again. So I'm going to actually just have him excavate a little bit, just because I want him to get to level 7 of the archaeology skill, and he's just so close, and he has a boost right now from the night owl trait, so I'm just hoping that will just get him up to level, get him up 1 level. I'm not sure I've been in this configuration. I've been in, oh look, there's another one over there. I didn't actually need to have them. I had seen them when the walls were down. So he's level 7, so I'm going to stop him. I'm going to have him do that, just to get it set up. And then we are going to have him do the examining, and we will see what happens with that. Now you can look at these, and then that I find when you study for historical insights, I think it's supposed to boost your, let's see, does it say? No, it doesn't. I think it may boost your skill, the archaeology skill, Possibly. I'm not 100% sure. But it does make you focused, is what it does. So we're going to have him come over here and look at that. And when you're finished, you're just going and examining. Why don't you come and excavate there? Just because we want to excavate them anyways, and then it'll help you boost your skill, and you can come over here and excavate over here just to keep it easy instead of going up. I know there's the ones higher up. So are you examining? Let's look. You're taking notes. So I'm curious whether he's going to be able to, even I have had Sims who have all their skills maxed, and they're more likely to be able to figure these out, but sometimes there's still question marks and it's not guaranteed. So even when you have a fully maxed sim, it's not guaranteed that you'll be able to get in, but it is more likely. He has learned this mechanism will unlock the gate. Okay, so let's see. Does it actually tell? No, it's... Oh yeah, it does. So they've got 2 question marks, a thumbs down, and then a reach into the sun glyph hole with a green thumbs up. So I'm assuming that means that that will work. And there we go. We're through the poison gas and we've made it in here. But can he actually examine this one? No, he can only activate. It's essentially considered the same. So he is going to now go down. And let's see, we have some more things we can transform. Because of that trusty old Simray in his inventory. So this one, higher charisma skill, provides better results. We're going to go examine that. Of course, we can't go any further on here because once he examines the traps, we still haven't found an area off the path because I never had it on here. And it only, like I said, I think when you're actually on the path, when you go through, that's just the path. And then when you go at the end of the bridge, that's the path. And then obviously this one is, I'm guessing, considered the path too. But when you go off some of the other ones, I think they're considered to be sort of off the path. So we'll have to do that another time. So, but it's unfortunate because if you'd gotten through this, part of it is like to open the treasure chests and stuff like that, so that won't count for him. So what did we get here? We got none of these will unlock. Gotta try examine another mechanism. So we have one over here, and this one says logic, which he has also maxed. So let's see what it says for this one. And that will finish that 3 traps needing to be examined. Oh, here we go. We're going to extend the vacation by a day because he goes back to work on Monday and he doesn't have that much vacation time left. I'm actually probably going to send Chloe home so she doesn't use up too much of her vacation time. But of course, Joel doesn't actually work, so he could stay as long as possible. So we'll decide whether they're going to stay longer. Figured out some of these won't work, but that doesn't rule them all out. He could try his luck or keep examining others. So what's it say? So we have the tree glyphs is that maybe it'll work. Are there any other ones around? And he's getting a little bit hungry. Is there anything else here that we can examine? Oh, here it is. We haven't looked at this one. So again, it's logic skill. So we'll go look at that one and see whether this one... Oh, there's... Always startles me when I see... Though they're really good if you're going by yourself. It's really good when they come because then you can talk to them and help your social skill. So that's actually a really good thing. So Joel's actually really, really hungry. So I think he needs to have something to eat. So what do we have other than grilled cheese? I know we have the grilled cheese. I'm sure we have some grilled cheese in his inventory. We have too much stuff in his inventory. There they are. I don't find they fill them up very much. You may as well just eat some vegetables. That's what I did with one of my Sims who I had start with like nothing. And I had her eat. Eat fruits and vegetables to help. Now, why don't you stop excavating for now? And let's see, what are we getting over here with Mason with that one? So it's a question mark too. So we don't know which of these. So that's why I said even when you... So this one would be the tree glyphs, possibly. And I don't think there are any other ones here. And I have had that where they don't always work. So why don't we come and... I find if you do an introduction with them, you don't develop any relationship with the skeletons down here. Even though normally my Sims would like fully max, and the more, even if you talk to them and stuff, it just stays like with no relationship with them. So he's active insider and a music lover. So see, you can see that nothing, and he is incredibly friendly, he's polite, so normally that would be completely max. So we're going to take a chance on this one, and we're going to do the tree glyphs and see whether or not that works. Was it this one saying the tree glyphs too over here? Let me look. Yeah, it was. Okay, fingers crossed. Hopefully this will work. the skeletons do funny things. It's looking like it is, because it was all glowing blue, which is always a good sign. It goes red when it doesn't work. And there we go. So that worked. And we are through this way. And that was it. No, it's not it. There's just a chest. I thought it was it because we had a chest here. So we're going to go open the treasure chest. And then maybe we'll let him eat a little bit, too. Because he's a little hungry also. Let me take a look at what he has. He has lots of strawberries. And he has tomatoes and potatoes. Probably what I think would be a good idea is to stick if you have multiple Sims with you, is to bring a barbecue, because they're portable and you can take them in and out and then you can make a whole meal. And so what did he get? He found some wondrous items in the treasure chest. He took an artifact, some adventure gear, and a mystical relic and put them in his inventory. So we got an artifact. Is it at the bottom? So he got an unauthenticated Amiscan skull. He got a chaos relic base, and I don't know what he got in terms of his... Oh, it looks like he got some spider repellent is what it looks like he got. So there, are you coming to chat? What are you doing? You gonna do a flirty introduction? Why? You're not gonna get any relationship with, that's not even... Oh yeah, I see. Flirting and enchanting is you need to have a higher level of charisma skill. So we are going to examine... why are they so flirty? I don't understand. Nobody's flirty. So we're going to do... Actually, maybe we shouldn't have him examine. Oh, I think did we miss that? So I could just have Joel go over here. He's still hungry. He was really, really hungry. So I probably should get him to eat a little bit more. He has to examine 3 traps, but I don't know that he's maxed his fitness. He's only 6, so I think we'll leave him for doing other things when we get there. But where's his charisma? It's max. So if we get something that needs that, we won't worry. We want to just get this. So we're gonna let Mason do it because he's maxed his fitness. So I'd rather not have a lot of Oh, did he scare him? They're doing some mischief interactions. So this one needs to be examined, and it requires handiness, and I'm pretty sure he's maxed his handiness. He has indeed. So he's going to go over there and examine that. And because you're talking to him's not really going very well, so it's not really a benefit. And then you can eat some more fruits and vegetables. And Chloe, you're still excavating. And you're a little bit hungry too. So I don't know. We'll eat a strawberry. I'm sure we have plantains at home. We can eat a grow fruit, which is normal. You can buy those in Granite Falls from the little vendor there in the middle. Well, not that there's no vendor, but from the... And there's that frog again that she has. So how's it going? Are you still examining, or did you figure it out? None of these triggers will unlock the gate. Gotta try examining another mechanism. So that didn't work, and that's okay, because we hopefully will have some help on the other side. So he is still a little bit hungry, so he may as well have another piece of something from his inventory. Some basil. Takes a little bit, but then like I said, I don't find the grilled cheese don't really fill them up either. But then again, the grilled cheese don't fill them up that great either. But I find the grilled cheese that you cook fill you up a lot more than the grilled cheese ready to eat. And that's some of these won't work to unlock, but some he could try his luck at. So what are they saying? Okay, well, there's a question mark on the middle warriors, and I don't think that they're... Let me pull out and a little bit further and see if there's anything else around. I don't see these are just decorations. This is the chest, so there's nothing else here for him to try and examine. So I think that we are going to come here and we are going to pull the middle warrior's weapon and see what happens with that. Oh, we got the blue. Yay, it worked. He has bypassed the temple's defenses and the gate has opened. He can now venture further into the temple and find what rewards await. So I don't know what he's doing there. He's quietly looking around. Okay. And it looks like he is chatting with Zygo. So we have some stairs. So we are going to take a mason down. And, oh, we have more examining to do. What does this one require? Handiness. So you know what? I'm actually not going to take Mason down here. I'm going to have Joel take a look and examine because, again, like I said, his handiness is maxed and he can examine these. He can examine another trap. And there is one over here. What does this one require? Logic. His logic has maxed too, so he'll do the final 2 examinings before we go in because we have one more. I'm thinking, because we're pretty far down, that this is going to be the last one. We've already gone quite far. So let me go fast. Let me just pause. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get Mason set up to do some digging. Because it seems like we may as well have him working on his skill and dig some of these sites, because I don't think it really matters who gets the treasures, to be quite honest. So, let me see, is there any digging left to be done? We got all the ones on this level. Oh no, this one is here. So we're going to go excavate, and you can come excavate over there yourself, because you have one more left to do, and then we're going to go back with Joel and see what the results are of this. And let's go fast, because we may as well, because it's really kind of, it'll just speed up our watching him examine. It does take a little bit of time to do the examining, which, you know, makes some sense. So what happened? So it looks like he's done. He learned this mechanism will unlock the gate. Well, we're going to actually have him examine the other trap anyways, because that'll tick that off. So this is going to, let's see where it is. We're going to activate, pull the right warrior's weapon. So that is going to be the one that does it. So we're going to pull the right. None of those will do it. So he's completed that, and he needs to now assemble a mystical relic and defend against. And there we go. We're here. And since he's all the way down here, so we are going to let him do the actual uncovering. So this is the special chest when it looks like this. So we'll do that one last. We'll come take this one and open that. And see, we're going fast still, but it doesn't seem like he's moving very quickly. Maybe he's a little bit hungry. We're not going to go out in the city. So he gained simoleons, 716, and put some adventure gear in his inventory. So that doesn't seem like he got that much. So now we're going to open the treasure chest. What are you going to do up there? I'm pretty sure you... Oh, maybe because you're tired. Well, we're just going to finish this before you do. I think I brought them a tent so they can... So what does he get? 2,064 simoleons. It definitely pays to go temple exploring because you get a lot of money from it, and also if you max your archaeology skill, they start sending you things to authenticate, and then once you've authenticated it, you mail it back. It doesn't matter what the value is, and you get like anywhere 2,000 to 4,000 simoleons. So it's really, really a good way to make money. So he found the ultimate treasure of the temple. He should take a look around for other discoveries before leaving. So what I'm going to probably have them do is like make sure they finish digging up all the sites and that they have done, and then they'll probably go back to their lodgings. Though I should probably actually send Chloe home because she needs to work today. So there we go. So what did he get before we go? Let's take a look. So he found some wondrous items in the treasure chest, and the Omniscient Gods have bestowed a blessing on him. So what is his blessing that he got? Blessing a personal sun from bypassing temple defenses. My own personal ball of sunshine brightening my day. Okay, so he has the one who got that. So that is something you can get various blessings from these. I have also been cursed, but I don't know that I've been cursed in the temple. I've been cursed outside of the temple. So found some wondrous items. So that was this one. So he gained simoleons, put some treasure and adventure gear in his inventory. So let's take a look and see. I wonder if he got the flower, because it's showing as being new, which he had one of, and it's also showing the Faraday Fizz as being new. But what else did he get? Because I can't think that those are treasures. We bought the Totem Column relic, I'm pretty sure. Let's keep looking. Oh, there we go. He got a gold and emerald calendar plate, set licitly. I can't pronounce it. 10,077. So that is worth a fortune. And actually, I'm surprised they got the bills now that I think about it, because normally they come on Monday, and it's only Sunday morning. But so I'm gonna take them and finish, excavating here and take them back, and Mason will try and get the off the path, see if we can do that in the next part. And I'm going to send Chloe home so that she can go to work. It says she's on vacation, but I don't know why. Maybe just because she's here. Maybe there's no point sending her home, because I probably had to send her home beforehand, because she's already on vacation. So sending her home, she's not going to go to work anyways. So, oh well. I probably won't send her home. I'll send them home at the end, and I don't know whether, maybe we'll take them back home and have them work on their archaeology skill and stuff. But, so I'm not exactly sure whether we'll still be here in Salvadorada on the next part, or if they'll have gone home and then we'll come back to Salvadorada, because we can just come back with Joel, because he doesn't have a job, so he could come back. So we will see. But we managed to explore this temple completely, well, in terms of opening and bypassing all the fences and stuff like that, and they just have some more excavating to do, which I'm sure you don't need to see. But that is going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!